All right, we're in front of Trumbull T.R.A.C.K where we just did a complete rebuild. And one of the things that I found really interesting was on the left side we have Carlos Perez, who's with Factory Felt, and on the right side we have the GT employee marketing, one of the head guys at GT. So what I thought was really cool about this whole thing was the fact that you got two guys from two competing bike manufacturers in a sport of competition, in an industry where, bike companies are competing against bike companies. We have what I think is really cool, where two bike companies representatives kind of came together and did a great thing for a local community and a local, sport that's national, worldwide, global. It's going to be in the Olympics this year. So I just want to introduce everybody to Carlos Perez and Steve Spencer, kind of the two people that really put this whole thing together, with a bunch of, a lot of other help and such, but two primary people. So I just maybe just talk about how it's so cool to kind of bring that together and what's going on here.
Well, I think the idea came when we found out that Don Cody is going to be the new track director here at Trumbull. Don and I have been friends for several years, and I knew that the track needed some help, and I knew that GT was local here, and the Cannondale group. And I've had a relationship with Steve in the past, and with Cannondale and Jason Halverson and the guys. And I said, well, who better than to reach out to, one of the guys that's local to us, which is Steve and the guys over at Cannondale Group, and said, hey man, we need some help. And it's about a sport that we both love, and something that Steve has grown up with. And I just reached out to Jason and Steve and said, what can you do for us? We need some help getting this track together. And as you can see from the pictures, you probably have seen, what an incredible, it was sculpted out of this track. This man is absolutely gifted when it comes to building tracks. I can't say enough, and I can't thank these guys enough for coming out and helping out. And whether I know Steve works for GT and I'm one of the team managers for Felt, that has nothing to do with this. This is about BMX and about getting a track together for the local kids, and this is what it's about, man. It has nothing to do with personal gains or manufacturers or anything else. It's that the kids needed a good track to ride on. We made a call out to Steve, and they stepped up and they put together. You'll see soon enough, after you see some of the photos and some of the video of the kids riding this thing, this is an A1 class track with a little bit of everything for, as far as the way it was built and stuff, for everybody, for every proficiency up and down. So, I just wanted to thank Steve, thank Jason, thank the Cannondale Group, these guys. Without them, without Don Cody, without help from Mariani, without the town's help, of course, this could have never came to be. So, me, I'm just a small part. I picked up the phone and made a couple of phone calls to these guys. I didn't put my hands on the tractor, but, I helped get this thing started. I just wanted to thank Steve and the guys for helping out, man. It was great.
Yeah, I think Carlos covered it all. And, like you said, there's no barriers up. We're two different brands, but we're here for the sport of BMX and just for growing the sport and helping everybody out and get more people involved and get them to enjoy what the sport that we love and enjoy, and looking forward to coming out here and taking laps on the Trumbull track.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. And just, from everybody probably in the state of Connecticut and local racing and riding, just thank you. Thank both of you for really putting it all together. And thanks to a number of different people, and Sam Walsh and
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Sam Walsh and Mr. Ferrigno here, the town Park and Rec, and everybody, all the volunteers that come here and help out. Without these guys, this doesn't get done. We could pick up the phone and make a couple of phone calls and help out, but my hat goes off to those guys who come out here every week, rake this place, open the doors, set up in the snack shack. Those are the guys that make BMX work. We just happen to be in the right place at the right time. That's how I look at it.
Well, thanks again, and look forward to seeing everybody at the track.
All right, take care.